Monday buys and tries. That's still a mile walk. I leave it run just because it's stupid to pause it or stop it. Because again, it add barbell guy, traditional strength training. See, heart rate's still high. It's stupid because it goes off of your movement and your heart rate and stuff. So if you turn on the exercise thing on your ring or your watch or whatever, it's still going to just measure your movement, right? Like the specific exercise you can click on obviously might have algorithm tweaks to help with the specific movements and whatnot, right? I don't know shit about any of that stuff, but I imagine that's what it is. And if it's not and they just put it on there, it's stupid. But I imagine they have some kind of tweaks in their algorithm to identify more of the workout you're doing. But again, it still relies on your movement and heart rate, right? So if you turn your exercise thing on, just leave it on all day while you're sitting around doing nothing, it'll still measure basically your inactive calories. Because again, it's measuring how you're moving, how your heart rate is. So if you're sitting around, low heart rate, not moving much, it'll show on there exactly, I mean, it's not designed to speed stuff up, otherwise then it's cheating, right? So, alright, shut up and work out. Let's do this. I'm going to automatically start, again, I always say do a warm-up set, do a heater set. So I'm going to evaluate after the heater set how high of weight and reps I should go the next set or two. So I'm probably, again, only going to do like 3, maybe 4 sets of buys and tries a day. Again, enough to, strain the muscle, work the muscle out so I can continually do my stuff without having to go low to high again to build my whole system up again, because again, normally when somebody takes a week off, then they go and slam the weights next week, and then I can't move my arm, I can't even pick my arm up, my biceps so sore. Well, again, if you go slow and gradually increase your weights, you'll never hit that point, but you'll do it in a methodical way to where your body adjusts and you never get sore like that. But again, most guys that run into the gym, they just want to, grab a 45-pound plate weight and slam their face into it. So I know it's the testosterone in you. It makes you want to lift harder and heavier. I get it too. I feel it too. Like I said, I love lifting heavy shit, but I have to basically mentally bitch slap myself constantly to slow myself down so I don't injure and pull or tear something, because I can't afford it. I got to continually do this because it keeps my body more pain-free, more loose. Because look, my shit's fusing, right? You see my backs, and I'm slowly fusing and crunching down. So the more I keep myself loose, the more it slows the fusing and crunching. So I don't need any more fusing and crunching. Because it's funny, because the other thing about ankylosing spondylitis is I see a lot of people online. I'm on a group on Facebook with ankylosing people, and I get it, right? Like some people might have very, 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 very mild fusing or fusing really slow, and possibly due to medications, but I think those biologics are bullshit and they're a waste of money, literally, because they're super expensive and they throw everybody on them right away. Why? Money. They want money, even if they work or don't work. But I've never seen anybody with a back like mine, right? And anything you look up at ankylosing spondylitis, when I first got all this stuff, it said you will fuse, period, right? And now all of a sudden, if you look it up, it says, well, you could have it but not fuse and just have a lot of pain. Well, I don't think that's correct. I think there's another version of spondylitis that people don't fuse but just get the pain, but they're diagnosed with ankylosing, right? Like it's some other type of nerve pain, type nerve disorder or whatever. But I've never seen anybody that fused like me. So, I think there's a lot of doctors out there misdiagnosing, mainly, in my opinion, to throw people on super expensive drugs so they can get their free trip to Bermuda or whatever the hell they get nowadays. Their BMWs, or hell, they probably throw $1 million in their bank account. I don't know. All I know is it's a big old fucking scam, like pyramid scam, Ponzi scheme. All those fucking things are all wrapped into one when it comes to medical industry. So, like I said before, if there were cures, the medical industry would evaporate overnight. Be gone. It'd poof away. Literally. The only medical place that would be open would be a small emergency type place scattered throughout the world, and they would basically do the, repairing bullet holes or sewing on fingers from blowing your hand apart from a firework or something, but you wouldn't have doctors' offices, you wouldn't have big hospitals, none of that shit. Again, am I gonna have to be the one to do that? I don't want to. I don't want to jump into the hornet's nest, but feels like crimes against humanity the way it's going now, if you ask me. So, because I know there's cures out there, or could be cures out there. Okay, let's do this before I change my mind. Well, I'm not going to change my mind, but before my pain gets flares itself out even more than it's flaring itself out. Okay. Alright, start at 25 and 10. So, 35, 35, 30, 30, 30, 30, 35, 35. Okay. Okay. I wish I was one of those dipshit celebrities where I could get one of those big old fancy gyms where I didn't have to move weight around like this. But it gives you an extra little bit of a workout having to manipulate all this shit. Okay. Alright. Oh man, 8 minutes in. Okay. Gotta trim my fingernails. Fingernails grow like weeds. It's insane. Like every fucking week they're like 1/4 inch long. Longer. It's insane. Alright, adjust this guy because doing arm stuff. I'll just shoot for 20. Keep the reps, a little lower, not go for, not failure, but that level right below failure like I was doing or normally do. So, okay. Just get a little pop from that pig. Okay. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh man, I'm thirsty. Alright. Oh man. Alright, does that get me on both ends? Yeah, I think so. Alright. Alright, just shoot for give or take 20-ish. Right around 20. Oh, fuck. $128 beats, that's good. I think that was between 23 and 26, I don't know exactly. Alright, let's go. Same thing. You know, 20, 25, I'm not gonna, you know, push to 30, 35 like I normally do. 30 to 40-ish. Just to heat the damn muscle up, that's it. And then, thing I want to try to avoid is the dips today, but again, we'll see. Because dips are, anytime you're using your whole body like that, especially in my case, it's, oh man, it's it really spikes your heart rate, and I really don't want my heart going too much above 140 today. I'd like to keep it in the low 130s if I can. Alright, let's see, 103. Give myself a second here, I want to at least get to 99. Oh man, I feel really bad, but I still have that little to where I actually feel pretty good to work out. If you can, do it. It's worth it. But again, continually evaluating your body as you go. Like right now, every second it's going through my mind. How does my head feel? How does my body feel? How does my back feel? How does my balls feel? How does my legs feel? How's my lymphedema? How's my heart rate? How's my oxygen levels? It's just like I keep going through a list, back and forth, just back and forth. All right, 96. Let's do this, pig. That fucking shoulder blades are on fire right now. And good paced, fast music, stuff that you really like, but faster beat. That really helps you out a lot. Oh fuck, here we go. Oh man. Or a woman. Or thing. Whatever the hell you call yourself. Oh man. Alien. Martian. I want to say a Martian. I'd love to meet an alien. That'd be fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. There we go. Oh fuck, here we go. Oh, shoulder blades. $130. Oh man. Those get me more nose because I'm standing up. So I'm needing a lot more stabilization being I'm standing. So, oh fuck me. Oh. Sitting down, way better. I love doing sit down exercises. Oh. Alright. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna throw 5s on there and see how that works. And then again, not do the blast rep factory here, just let's heat these pigs up. Oh. All right, 106 beats. What in the hell is going on here? Oh, 98 beats. Okay. Again, roughly a 20-ish, you know. I did, what, 25-ish, right around there. So then I'll do around 20-ish. And then 15-ish, 10 to 15, whatever, you know. But, again, I can do a lot more, but I'm lowering the weight, I'm lowering the reps. I'm just wanting to get an exercise in to get the blood moving, to get the fluid moving, to get the lymphatic system cranking, exchanging the fluid, pulling the fluid away from your balls, and pushing it and forcing it towards your skin to nourish your skin so you sweat, you know, exchange all that shit. You gotta get your body, gotta get the cycle going. That's the reason why people are so fat nowadays, is because nobody ever gets that cycle moving anymore. Okay, around 20-ish. Just a little pop here. Okay. Alright, 9,900-ish beats. Oh, crap on a stick. I don't know how much that was. Like I said, I ate like 10-15 beats. Exercise ring closed. That's a 15-minute thing with that and this. I get to like 10-15 count, and then I just like, I continually count, but I'm skipping numbers and shit, and because again I'm focusing on what's going on here, as well as the quality of the workout, where my arms and hands are positioned, and each rep itself. So there's like 1,000 things going through my mind, and counting numbers is the last thing I give a shit about. I just do, like I said, count to about 10-15, then I just try doing another like 5 to 15 more with, you know, as best I can, thinking about it. Okay. Oh, I feel like my damn blood is low, but apparently my blood's great. So I don't know what the hell's going on. But that's the kind of the bonus of the whole thing, is trying to figure out what's going on. Shitty bonus, but a bonus. And it's nice being able to continually alter your whatnot, your exercise, supplements, diet, to find the best possible spot where you can get your body. It sucks when everything goes, you know, ape shit sideways, but I mean, that's when you gotta reevaluate, go through all that, everything. Exercise is one thing. You can, it's very, once you get your basic exercise locked down and the shit you can do and can't do, this is just a side note, right? You can just alter weights and reps and when and what you're doing and shit. But diet and the supplements are the things that are gonna, you know, help fix you, but at the same time not doing too much of this to exacerbate the physical stress it's causing you know, pop out of remission, the flare, the whatever the hell you want to fucking call it. It's a real bitch, let me tell you. Okay. Right. So again, roughly 20-ish. Okay. Let me light my shit on fire here. Oh man, I hate going down in weights. I wish I could stay up, but my body just says no fucking way. Peel it back, bitch. Oh. Okay. Time to go. Evaluate. Oh, this is good here. I'm at 106 active calories. Huh? $135 beats. Alright. Throw another 5 on there. Son of a bucket. All right. 115 beats. Oh, fuck. 125 active calories. So oh yeah, that's good. I should get it around 200-ish active calories. One more of those. Wait till I drop below 100 beats. And then move around a little bit here. $96. All right. Vary your water intake too, because you don't want to drink too much while you work out, because then you're gonna just tip it over the point where you're flooding your system, which is fine for a healthy person because your body will just end up cycling it through. But if you have colitis or Crohn's or anything like that, bowel issue where you got a fluid issue down there and motility issue, all you're gonna do is you're gonna have the amount of water flowing outwards towards your skin at its max, and then all that extra stuff you're guzzling down is going to go right down to here again. So there again, find that line. And again, I'm not perfect either. I'm continually learning. It's been years and years of doing this, but you still learn all the time. I don't think anybody can figure shit out after 10 minutes of doing it. 1 month, 1 year, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. I think you could do this shit for 100 years and still not know exactly every itty bitty little line to hit or where you can go. Okay, here we go. 99, 98 beats. Here we go. Hit that guy. Okay. 15 to 20. As much as it's a good song, I need to rock my world. A little more than I wanted to do, but 141 beats you got to. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna do this one. And then, depending how I feel, I might do the individual thing. Individual preacher like I did last week, and then I'm not doing dips. I don't need to spike my shit. 141 is like way plenty. I'll do what I haven't done in probably been about a year. I'll do the singles. I got these guys here. Yeah, I said I'll grab the handle, you know, and I could do a reverse thing, you know, reverse, which I could do that too, but I don't like the feel of that. You know, pulling the handle down and doing that. I'm not a fan of the feel. That's why I use this, and I do the single shooter. See how dusty it was? I haven't done this bitch in a long time. So I'll do that. I like the rope pulls. I get a way better feel on my tricep when I do that. So, alright, 106, stuck there again. Let's drop it. Again, if I feel like doing the individuals. And I won't be doing them hard either. I'll just throw like I'll throw like 25 pounds on like I had on there last time and do like 10 of them, 13. I did that 13 last week. But I'll just do like 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, whatever, you know. So, again, this is not designed to build a lot of muscle or fat loss. This is health. Health, 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 health. You gotta work out for health. Those other two are just added beautiful benefits that go along with the exercise. If you're consistently doing exercises, even regardless of diet in a lot of cases, unless you're eating like 50 chickens a day, you're gonna lose weight. And you will gain muscle too. It's just how it works. Your systems inside start working better, start clearing out toxins, using protein better, and all the other stuff. All right, 105. Jeez, stop winging my arms around here and it'll drop. So I'm at 37 minutes, 21 seconds, 164 active calories, and basically 100 beats. It's just flickering between 100 and 102. I just like it to get to 99 and then evaluate my oxygen from there. It just, that's my line I figured out over the years. Lower is better, yes, but at the same time, the more lower you go, then, you know, and you let it, you know, hover in the low 90s, even in the 80s, then you're not getting a good workout. You got to kind of keep your heart rate up to a certain extent in order to get a good exercise in. You know, taking too hard of breaks will work against you. So, let me pop a little list pig here. Okay, here we go. 102, fuck you, I'm just doing it. Alright, I need to crank it as much as I love that song. Alright, 15, 20. Just a mild pop. We're not, you gotta, if you use those things, you gotta be very fucking careful. Because you can throw the balance of the carbon dioxide and oxygen off in your blood, and it can give you an anxiety attack. Yes, it's happened to me. And you had to literally, if you suck it too much, you're gonna have too much oxygen in you. But that's why you gotta pop it and then really fry yourself on a set. But the reason why I do that mainly is because I can't take deep breaths, so I'm always doing more shallow breaths. In some exercises, I'm not even breathing much at all anyway, so I need that extra little, you know, right inside me to keep me from, well, passing out, so to speak. So they work good if you, again, not getting paid by anybody, so. Holy shoulder blades. Okay. That was what? 15 to 20. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, brain fart. Alright, jump to the 25s, do individuals. I'm feeling up to it. Ow, damn it. Sucking ass bitch. Now, sometimes I'll take the rope, this thing here, the single, and and then I'll do on the preacher, I'll do the hammer curls this way, which work good too, but I ain't fucking hammer right now. Hammer time, no thanks. But let me see if this is too heavy. We'll see. It's a little on the heavy side. Well, before I usually start around, when I was doing those, the highest I got to was about 35, 40 pounds. But my start weight was only like 15 or something like that, or 10. And then I took over a year or more to get to 35, 40, and then I stopped doing those for the dips. So, all right. Do those. Do the single one side, then switch to the other side. Same thing here. Single to right, single to left. And these are good because you get a good workout, but you don't fucking destroy your heart rate. 198 active calories, so I basically would have stopped around 200 active calories if I stopped now, which is perfect. But I feel like keep going, so. Okay. 104 beats and my oxygen's low, so I'm gonna just give it a minute here. Check this here. We're loosening this a smidge. I'm not much of a sweater. I've never been a heavy sweating person. But you can still tell that you're getting the fluid to your skin as it swells from the, well, you're adjusting your watch band tells, but you can just tell. You can tell your tissue swelling, and that's not just your muscles. It's the lymphedema, the fluid right under your skin. Okay. Alright, 102 beats, 101. Not to really drop it too hard because I'm not, these only get you to like 115, 120, maybe 125 beats. Okay. Let's ride this pig. Always remember to keep your wrist locked too. Don't jerk that thing around. Oh, fuck. Ah! 130. God, swipe that damn thing. Haven't done 25s on these for a long time, so I'm gonna just see if I can do 8 at least. We'll stick to 8 to 10. Okay. Give me a sec here. It'll take me a couple shots here to get the form and stuff back to where it was. Cause there's a lot of like positions you can, you know, like it's really, I mean, you can get on your toes and I mean, it's fucked up. It's how it feels best on the actual muscle when you're doing it. So you focus on how that feels. Not just on the squeeze, but as you're pulling it back as well. Focus on how that feels as you're letting it back. I see guys in the gym, you know, do it by feel. Like I said, everything by feel. Ah, tickle. You bastard. How dust am I sucking in? Alright, I gotta, on my 113, gotta peel it. Alright, 105. Good enough for my book. Alright, I'm gonna shoot for 10, but I'm gonna go for at least 8. You always want to get at least 8. Because when you go below 8, that's when you're really working strength stuff. And unless you're specifically working strength stuff or want to touch strength stuff. Damn it. That dust from this bastard, Bradley. Alright. On the downswing here. Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna do one more each. Just gonna rounding off of 5 sets today each. So 10 sets total. On the lighter side. These are a little on the heavier side, but I'm still able to accomplish 10 of them. So that's medium rep or medium weight, which I've been doing with the other ones too. Because I got to what? 25, 30, 45, and I was up to 55 and 65 last week. So that was basically right at medium weight. Right, I'm running right down the middle of the bitch. And evaluating again the whole time. But I mean, all in all, you literally do feel better. I mean, you're so much looser. And it's really painful. It is really painful, but especially when you have some type of flare going. I hate that fucking word flare, but it's like a upset in your illnesses. Alright, 107. Crank 2 more of those out. Do nice concentrated. Pay attention to locking your wrist. You know, so because if you go like this, you put your wrist this way a little more. You can actually feel it here a little more. But then you're putting strain on your wrist, right? So you want to keep it right in the middle. And if you do this like you're curling, you know, you don't want to do this either because then you're engaging a lot of your forearm and you're taking away from your biceps. So it's the way I see it and the way I feel it. All right, I'll save that for the end. All right, let's see what else we got here. We'll shake the monkey a little bit here. Again, 10 reps. If you can. One left, but 2 sets. Can't really go backwards. Beautiful. All right. One left. $300 active calories just rolled over. A lot more than I thought I was gonna get today. 113 beats. Let's drop a little bit more here. All right, 104 beats. Down the downswing. All right. Okay, good. Okay. Okay. That was a mild buy and try day, but as you see, hour and 7 minutes. Took as long as a heavier day, so but I took my time, did middle weight range, middle to high rep range, so tried to stay in the middle rep range, but dipped in the high a few times, but so. All right, let me see. Okay, here's my biceps and triceps. His 68 minutes, 336 active calories. Again, heart rate's a little bit higher than normal, I guess. I don't know, like a little bit higher than it's been normal. So that's bicep tricep Monday, 337 active calories, almost 70 minutes. I don't know. Heart range fluctuates like crazy with every itty bitty little thing. Like I said, pain can spike it. You name it, you know. Having an explosive diarrhea once can do it. You know, dumping blood out your ass from ulcerative colitis can do it. Low blood, well, and if my INR is too high as well, which it's been. When I was at the hospital, they always test it there when I'm in there, and it was 2.4, so it's just a smidge higher than I like it to be. That can also raise my heart rate. The thinner your blood is, the faster your heart has to pump to get the equivalent of pumping nice thick blood through your heart like normal, right? So your pump has to work a little harder. So, anyways. Tomorrow is mile walk and abdominals, and then Wednesday is my normal day off, and Thursday I'll be back with mile walk and back. So I will try to have a good day. It's been a challenging year so far. This fucking 2025 has just been sideways. Like the last 3 years was actually somewhat tameable, but this has just been one thing after another. Every day it's been a different story. It's insane, but mildly fun to tweak your body, but at the same time you don't really want your body out of whack like it is. So yeah, I'm weird like that. But anyways, I'll see you back with mile walk and abs tomorrow on Tuesday. Everybody have a wonderful Monday.